Hello everyone, this is Magbo Gaming here, and today I guess it's my turn to talk about my thoughts on this whole DKOldies scandal that's been going on as of lately, what I think about it. So I'm gonna divide this video into two segments. So the first one is going to be this video where I'm just going to be telling my thoughts about this whole DKOldies thing that's been going on. Like, so many people are talking about it right now. Why are there scams and stuff? What I think about it. Trying to be a little bit fair and unbiased as well. And then the second segment is going to be me going on their website and seeing the prices of some of these games. And then we're going to see if there really are scams. So yeah, what do I think about DKOldies? Well, I just want to make a couple things clear. I have yet to buy anything from that website. When I saw people making videos about it, I was like, wow, these guys are marking up the prices of a lot of these retro games by like 50 or more % higher than eBay. I'm gonna give you a couple of examples on how they price their items, more or less, so you can get an idea like how bad it is and why so many people are complaining about it. So let's just see. I'm gonna look for a game in my collection real quick, see if I could remember off the top of my head. Okay, I'm not sure this is the best example, but I'm just gonna give an example of. Okay, so this game right here, Mario Kart DS, right? Complete in box. Well, I don't have the game in here with me, but I do have it on one of the cases. Okay, so this game is worth usually between maybe 10, 15, up to $20. I'm pretty sure it's under $15 most of the times. But if we go to that website, DKOldies, like, I don't know the price that they're selling it yet, but we're going to be checking it soon. But if I were to guess, it will probably be over 30 or 40 or more dollars. That's my guess. So it's like anything that you could think of, especially Nintendo consoles and handhelds or Nintendo games in general. Like, if you think that they're already expensive enough on eBay, like the GameCube games, well, you have seen nothing yet, because DKOldies marks up the price even more. And I've been hearing reports, especially from Review Tech USA, that when they buy these super expensive games on DKOldies, they don't get exactly what they expect, I guess. Like, if they get like a NES console with 2 controllers or 1 controller or whatever, don't expect a first party controller to be included with the console, because a lot of reports has been saying that they get like third-party controllers, like controllers that are probably not gonna last as long as the original controllers, pretty much a rip-off as well. And if that's the case, because I think Review Tech USA, when he got his NES console and he paid, I think, $200 to $300 on it, like, it kind of arrived, it was supposed to be refurbished, but then when he got it, it's broken in some parts. It doesn't function correctly, and I guess that DKOldies quality assurance is pretty poor, to say the least. Now, I don't have my own experience like I said with DKOldies. I am never gonna buy any games from DKOldies whatsoever, because their prices are insane. And I'm gonna show you in a few minutes what I mean by that. I'm just telling you my thoughts right now. If you see other videos from DKOldies, I'm pretty sure you're gonna already know what's going on. But in case you don't know, you can check the website for yourself. I leave it in the description below. See how expensive the prices are. See if there's some that are fair, there's some that are... I can't say that all the games and consoles are overpriced, but I think the majority of the stuff that they sell there, they're like extremely overpriced. I mean, to be fair, DKOldies, I'm pretty sure they're not criminals in any ways. They are trying to at least bring the retro market out there, but I guess that their intentions for their business model, because they've been around for a long while, I think over 10 years, and they just want to sell retro games to the people that wants to relive their childhood. And they do have a warehouse where they have multiple workers in the background working around the clock. They have their overhead fees, they have their shipping fees and all that stuff. But regardless of all the employees working there and stuff like that, it doesn't justify them pricing the games on DKOldies to the price that they are right now. Without me knowing too much, without me actually going to their website completely, only seeing the YouTube videos where they show those outrageous prices, I'm like, wow, why is DKOldies selling games for like 50 or more % higher than what eBay is selling it for? Like, I see someone, and before I go on, I'm just going to say this too. They're selling this game right here, Animal Crossing for the GameCube, for like almost $100. Are you serious? And when you go on eBay, you could get this complete box maybe about 30-40 bucks or something like that. I think it's a little bit more now. I don't know the exact price. But this game, over $100. Like, if GameCube doesn't already have enough games that are overpriced over there, thanks to the pandemic after that, I'm like, oh god. And they pretty much go over price charting. And what are they doing about this? I guess that they're trying to lower the prices right now on the website, but that's something that we're gonna find out very soon. So before we go, one more thing I want to say about this, that I do want to say my thoughts on their videos, their TikToks and stuff like that, because it seems that their TikToks and their YouTube shorts have been growing rapidly as of late, and a lot of people now knows about it, and they're probably boosting sales that way. Because like, a lot of people don't know better. They think that DKOldies is the best way to buy retro games, and probably they don't know much about eBay or anything like that, and they see that sometimes their orders actually gets featured on their YouTube shorts or TikToks, and they show how they package their items and stuff like that. And sometimes it's not the best way that they package their items, like as you can see here. You can see that it's Joey is the one that pretty much is the shield of DKOldies. But he's not actually the manager or the CEO of DKOldies. He's just like the social media marketer. So I wouldn't put all the blame on Joey himself. I would put the blame on these prices on the more upper ups, on the one that runs the show, on why they're trying to scam people with retro games that they grew up with and stuff. So I'm pretty sure, I guess Joey is trying his best to satisfy the customer, but I'm not sure if he has full control of what happens on the top of the pyramid, if you know what I mean. The CEOs, the vice presidents of the company and stuff like that. I don't know what's going on up there, so I can't say it. But yeah, how about now we go to my computer and check the website itself, and I'll give my little commentary on it. I'll have other tabs open with eBay and price charting to check some of the games that it looks overpriced to me, because I do know some of the prices of the games. And I'll give you some examples to see how overpriced DKOldies really is. And you let me know what you think in the comment section below. So let's go to the next section. Okay guys, now we're in the website of DKOldies. It looks pretty organized to me. I mean, it says DKOldies Retro Game Store. And it shows Joey. He's the social media guy that promotes DKOldies on YouTube and TikTok and stuff. He says click here for N64 deals. Well, let's just see if there are actually deals, right? Let's click there first. Let's see what they have. Okay, N64 games for sale. Okay, so N64 for what? $239. And keep in mind, it's the console, 2 controllers, which we don't know if it's legit or it's a third party, and 1 game. Let's go look at Mario 64 here. Okay. And say, oh, you saved $37. It was originally $260. The N64 alone is not worth anywhere near that price. Matter of fact, let me go look for the exact same deal here. Let's see if that's a deal from DKOldies. Okay, so N64 console with 2 controllers, Mario 64. Remember, it's cartridge only most likely on the Mario 64. Is this guy trying to compete with DKOldies? Oh no, it's this price because it has several other things included. It has an HDMI port, it has a converter and a few other stuff. So yeah, look at this, guys. $100 for the console with 2 controller and a Mario play guide. $130 here, and this guy is selling it for, oh, substitute 2 original controllers. What did they mean by substitute exactly? It says they have 2 original controllers, but is that actually original? We don't know. Controller upgrade. Okay, so if you put none, then it's probably a third party. If it's a substitute, then we're gonna get the original controller for $60 more, which is almost $300, which is a blank whip-off already. And then if you want to add an HDMI pack, that's $300. And then you can get this exact same deal, which I believe is more reasonable, for $70 less. So let's just see if we could show this. It is used, but yeah, it has Super Mario 64, it has the converter, it has the power adapter, the HDMI cable, and 2 controllers. And yeah, these 2 controllers are also replicas, they're not the original controller. But this is a better deal than DKOldies here. So yeah, it's probably an individual person selling this compared to this, but it's pretty crazy. So that, I wouldn't call that a deal. That's definitely not a good deal. Like, well, that's a waste of money. Because I could get the console alone for $100 and it comes with 2 controllers, like right here. Maybe this is not refurbished, but I'm pretty sure it's in working condition. So yeah, you get the idea. Let's go back here. Okay, so today's retro deals. Yeah. This Wii, just want to let you guys know, you could get Wii consoles alone for $40–50 these days. So I just want to let you know about that. And by the way, I'm from the US, not from Europe, so I don't know why they are using this. But yeah, a Wii console. Let's see how much it's worth. Oh, I'm saving $32. And yet, this is only included the Wii. Yeah, this is only the Wii system. Pretty sure with this, like, it doesn't have anything else. It's the standard package. Oh, I would love a red one here. Okay, so free shipping available. Yep, so people come and look at it. Oh, it's free shipping. How much does it take to ship a Wii completely? Maybe $20 or so. Maybe a little bit more, 25, 30. If it's like with the box and everything else. Could be a little bit less. It could be less than 20 depending on the location. But if you were to get the Wii console right now on eBay, how much less would it cost? Because they're cheap. Okay, refurbished, but you get 2 authentic controllers with it. I think 2 sets of authentic controllers for GameCube. I think you'll get some Wiimotes. I'm looking for the console along with the same packaging. But yeah, there are better deals on eBay, as you could probably see, and it includes so much more. Okay, so this is the standard one. So they're like a 30% markup here in this one, so you get the idea. But then you don't know if you're going to get it in the good condition if you buy it. Like, I wouldn't trust it. Refurb is $157 for just the Wii console. Even the red console is still pretty affordable compared to this outrageous price right now. And the original retail price is $185 Euro. It's out of stock now. Yeah, okay, but you get the idea. They're pretty much marking up the price on pretty much everything. Okay, so we have Nintendo for sale, but they're not for sale. They're above retail price, or they're above the price that are on eBay. They're even more expensive than eBay. So I wouldn't call it a deal at all. That's just like, you could fool anybody that probably doesn't check eBay. And then they go here, oh, this will be nice for my retro collection again. Let me go to the GameCube real quick. Let's see how much they charge GameCube. So they're charging $364, which the retail price was $474. You could get this GameCube for at least $100, maybe $120. Today, a complete used GameCube, you could get it for $120. This you could probably get for like $60, $70 for Smash. And Mario Kart around the same price, $60, $50 or something like that. It's still gonna be a lot less
than $364. And Melee for $88. Let's see. Matter of fact, let's use price charting this time. See how much Melee costs. Super Smash Bros. So we can see if you're getting a deal on DKOldies or not. Complete in box 72, 36, blah blah blah. Melee. This is the American one, right? Okay. But this is European prices. So let's just say if you're in Europe, right? And you want the PAL version complete in box. Like the complete price for the European version is 39 bucks. And then they go and sell it for $88. That's still way too expensive. That is not a deal, man. I can't believe that they get away with scamming people like that. Like, for real. I wonder if I could actually change this to American. But you're just gonna have to do the conversion yourself. A little bit too lazy to do it right now. But you get the idea of how expensive DKOldies are online. Are you serious? Mario Kart Double Dash. Let's just see how much this costs. It supposedly costs about $96 to $138. Let's see how much they're worth here on price charting. Mario Kart Double Dash. Wow. So they said that you're getting a deal if you buy it from them, but is that even true? I don't think so. And you want the PAL version because, well, you know, they're measuring with European prices. So, 40 bucks. $40. That's very affordable here. I mean, European copies are way cheaper, typically, than North American prices. North American have a lot more demand than the other region, from what I'm understanding. But here, they want to charge you from 96 to 138 bucks. It says game only? Okay, if it's game only, woo, oh boy, I'm getting a deal. Yeah, right. You're telling me that the disc alone is worth $96? That's bullcrap, man. Okay, Mario Kart Double Dash. GameCube disc only. Let's see how much it's worth on eBay. 55, 24, well, if it's a PAL version, of course. 59, 59. You get the idea. It's a lot lower than 96 bucks. How much can you convert on European to Euro to US dollar conversion? Yeah. Okay, it's just a little bit more than one arrow here. So I'm just gonna, for the sake of argument, I'm just going to say that this is worth around $97, maybe a little over $96. $96 for the disc alone. If you want the game case and cover art, it's $113. That's a rip off there. That is not a deal. And this is the retail price of it? Nah. You really gotta be checking price charting and eBay. You gotta try to compete more with these guys instead of like price gouging the crap out of these games. Cover art, and then if you want with the manual, it's 120 bucks. That is freaking insane. Because if you want a complete in box Double Dash, yep, it's literally a lot less. See if this thing comes. Okay, 109 bucks. You're still getting a better deal here. $80. I would definitely say that's a pretty good deal for $80. 84. So yeah, it's high. Yeah, GameCube prices are very high these days. So it's not eBay's fault there. But compared to this, well, where you're getting the better deal? eBay, you're getting the better deal. At eBay, they are expensive as well. They overprice a lot of games on eBay, but guess what? They're like 30% less than what DKOldies is selling it for, so you get the idea. Let's use one more example. They got Switch games here, right? This is supposed to be like the newest thing. Okay, I'll give them this. For the Switch games themselves, they're competitive with the retail price. But let's see, if you go to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, let's try to give credit where credit is due, right? they're not always scamming. They're not always like price gouging in every single thing that they sell. So there is a free shipping option. This is refurbished, so this is a used copy. I will say this. You could get a used copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for under 40 bucks. So I'm just saying right now. Cartridge and case, 52 bucks. And it's a used copy, so you could still get a better deal in eBay. I could tell that right now straight up in your face because I have sold copies of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the case before for around 40 something. Around there. And it's a little bit cheaper than this. If it's cartridge only, it would have been 46 here. But I sold mine on eBay for about 35 to 40 bucks. Which is still gets sold around that price. So, you know, if you think you're getting a deal in DKOldies, because they say they like to promote, oh, you're getting a good deal. Please be aware of the other options that you have, because you could literally go to any store, any gaming stores, any online websites where you can buy video games online. You could get a much better deal than going on DKOldies. So DKOldies, what they need to improve, they need to start competing with the prices on eBay, on Amazon, I guess, too, and a few others. I think Amazon may be a little bit more expensive than eBay, but I'm not sure. You could correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, they do promote their YouTube channel. So let's react to their shorts real quick. I just want to show it to you guys.
Ryan just placed an order. All right, let's grab his stuff. Right down here between...
So yeah, they have a lot of consoles. They have a warehouse full of consoles and stuff. And I guess they're charging extra because they are a business. They're a company themselves. While we, as individuals that sells game, we can afford to sell it much cheaper than DKOldies because we don't have a warehouse ourselves. We're just one person, most likely, shipping the games out directly. But, you know, they do have to pay their employees. They do have to pay the people that ships it out and all that stuff. So, that is probably a reason why they overprice their stuff. But the price that they have is still, in my opinion, way too much. I think they could have priced it a lot lower, or at least 10% to 20% lower than what they're pricing it online. At least for the retro stuff, of course. I'm not gonna bash them too much with the modern stuff, I'm gonna be honest with you, but the retro stuff, yeah, just be careful. If you're a customer yourself and you want to buy a game online and you want to get the best deal possible, and then they tell you, oh, you're getting a great deal on their website, where you can easily find it elsewhere for much cheaper. And that's why DKOldies gets a lot of flack and a lot of criticism.
The PlayStations and PlayStation 2s.
That's a lot of PS2s, by the way.
Or the PS1s, and I love the look of this little system.
We're gonna be done with this soon, by the way.
And boy, does that one look really nice.
I love that blue controller.
And now for the game.
I'll tell you this, DKOldies videos are quite entertaining. It's nice to see behind the scenes look of like the games that you're going to get for the clients, and you're gonna put it together into a box and stuff. So it's pretty entertaining to watch. And sometimes they pick a random order and then they make a video out of it. So they show what they order. They put everything neatly, most of the times, in bubble wraps and stuff in a box. I see like mixed reviews on that, to be honest.
It's got a copy of Worms Armageddon and Final Fantasy VII. All right, let's get it packaged.
Okay.
Here's the box I'll use.
Yep, they have a lot of box. Oh wow, it is pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, so they did a much worse job in the past not packaging things correctly. So I think in the recent videos, I don't know when this was made, but I'm guessing that they did a much better job packaging nowadays compared to what they did a while ago before they got all the criticism. So that's how I feel about it. I'm not sure if that's completely true, but you could correct me if I'm wrong there too. Yep, they have all this.
And Ryan, since your got picked to be filmed, I'm throwing in this PlayStation keychain.
Yeah, so they give you a free keychain. I don't know how much money they spent on all these stuff, but you get the idea.
Ryan, it's on its way.
Okay, there's something I wanted to say here. He kind of skipped the process of putting the other stuff. You know, all these free spaces that that the box has. If you didn't put any more extra layer protection on the top as well, because it's good that you put it at the bottom, but I hope that you put stuff bubble wraps or plastic paper or whatever, you know, to protect the top as well. Because if it doesn't, and there's all these free space for the package to like jump around while they're being inside a USPS truck or something like that, that could probably arrive damaged. And that's why a lot of people gets their items not very well conditioned or refurbished, but they have it in bad condition and broken in certain parts, and sometimes it doesn't work, like Review Tech USA, like I said earlier. So he kind of skipped that part. He should have showed, okay, let's put some extra protection on the top as well. You see what I'm talking about? That's why people criticize him on his packaging as well. And then this keychain is probably not worth not even a couple bucks or so. This is a free item after spending so much money on this package right here. Where you could have gotten like 30% cheaper or 20% cheaper on eBay or any other retro store out there or websites. That's how I see it. You see, he should have showed that part where he's actually putting more bubble wraps on the top. Like, if he didn't show that, people are gonna think, oh, he actually wasn't putting protection, that's why it's arriving broken and stuff. So he really gonna have to consider that. Right, okay. So, yeah, that's Joey. I don't think it's fully Joey's fault, but the higher-ups, like I said. So I want to, like, give Joey the complete flags, even though he is the face of DKOldies. But yeah, I'm pretty much done reviewing this whole thing. You could check it out for yourself. I left the link of this website in the description below in case you want to explore the website for yourself and see what deals that you have. Because trust me, this is a lie. This is a lie, because you could get better deals on eBay. And I already showed proof on it too. I already did the comparison. So yeah, what you guys think? Let's get back to outside the laptop and we'll conclude this whole thing, shall we?
So in conclusion, am I ever gonna buy any video games from DKOldies? Heck no. Unless that they somehow lower the price, which I doubt it. But they're getting a lot of flack from many people, especially from big YouTubers. They're now reporting this, like Review Tech USA, say that they got their stuff right broken. I am like, yeah, their reputation obviously is going down the drain unless they could actually change their company model and stop scamming people and start competing with eBay prices. Then maybe they will be afloat. But yeah, it will be a shame because they seem like, you know, they've been around for a long time, and I feel that they could do better as a gaming store, because gaming stores what are still around trying to keep the retro video game business, especially the physical consoles and games out there, up afloat and making people buy more and stuff like that and staying afloat as a business. I really hope that DKOldies does improve after all the backlash that they're getting, because it is for their sake, honestly. And if they improve, who knows? Maybe I'll buy one game from DKOldies if they start improving their business model, stop scamming people, and start having quality assurance if they're actually refurbishing the games. If they say they're refurbishing and then they're getting their stuff broken, maybe some people are, maybe not everyone is getting ripped off. I have no idea. But from some of the people that I've seen YouTube videos of, I'm like, yeah, if they truly improve, maybe I'll buy a game from them one day. But until that time happens, I am not buying a game from DKOldies. Stay away from DKOldies. Go on eBay or anywhere else where you could actually buy the games at an affordable price. And yeah, you could check out the websites, but just don't buy from them. That's my advice to you guys. You could do whatever you want, your money. If you want to buy from DKOldies, go ahead, but I ain't buying a single dime from that website. That's what I'm gonna say. So until next time, guys, if you agree with this video, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to let me know in the comment section below what you think about this whole DKOldies scandal. If I missed anything that I should report later on, I guess you can let me know as well. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Be sure to click the bell. If you want to see more of my game collection, I have a bunch of videos on my game collection that you can check out for yourself. And if you enjoy seeing gaming stores here in this island of Puerto Rico, and then some of the other gaming stores I visit when I travel in New York and stuff. I have a bunch of videos about that as well that you can check out for yourself, and hopefully you enjoy. So on to the next video, guys. Magbo Gaming out. Be sure to enjoy the hunt. Smile while gaming. Good luck on finding the games that you like, and do not get ripped off by DKOldies. That's what I'm gonna say. Take care. Bye bye.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, here are some other videos I have I believe you enjoy as well. Get fired up and gaming to your heart's content. See you there.